Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And this is now 3rd and 13. On play action, they'll throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going up top. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Titans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They begin the drive with Johnson. He's got this to the 30 to run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense. But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. Johnson running right. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Levis now off of play action. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald. On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the now 40-year-old offense. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard. Back to throw here. This will be caught at about the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try
from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Again, it's Johnson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
9 the ladder there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rice will go in motion left. Off the play fake, Levis. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now a throw left sideline. Levis back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they'll get it back within a... Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to...
Board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. He's on his way. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense.
On the toss, here's Johnson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play action now. Levis. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And it's a Titans touchdown. Reggie Gilliam, a 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And this will be caught. as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it into this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they... And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That was Patrick Peterson from his quarterback spot, whirling in last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. And they start the second half with Johnson. Busts through the tackle. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Levis to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. He's across midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach. And that's a strong step towards getting...
They give to Johnson going right. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Check that. We're on line 52 right here.
3rd and short. It's Levis. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Titans. Chris Johnson, 33 yards. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going for it with the option right. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that